Whenever I travel, I just love to document whatever I see, if it's beautiful, amazing, or worth capturing. And I make a video. So many people, like so many of you, might be having the same thought that whenever I go or wherever I go and I travel, I want to document it, or at least I want to capture all the things that are worth capturing and that are worth saving. And later on, when I watch it, I just want to relive those moments. Some of the people might be using it for creating videos, while other people might be using it for just sharing in the social media, and the rest of the people might be just keeping it to themselves so that later on when they see it, they'll relive those moments. But whenever you want to record those moments, there are so many options in the market. What kind of camera should I choose? Should I choose a small camera like a GoPro or any other action camera which is easy to carry, which I can keep it in my pocket, and these are like strong, rigid build so that even if they fall down or have a little bit of impact, it won't harm it? Or should I buy a DSLR camera which has, or a mirrorless camera which has a very good video quality, but they're bulky, they are like very hard to keep, and we have to keep it in the cover all the time, we have to cover the lenses so that it doesn't get spoiled? Or should I record everything on my smartphone, which I also use for taking calls, making calls, navigating, checking my emails, and a lot of other things? So that's what we are going to discuss today. Which camera should you use while traveling? This is Geet and welcome to the channel. On the number one, it is point and shoot cameras. So these are the small cameras which have a lens and which has a zoom lens, and which are kind of becoming obsolete these days, but so many companies are making the upgraded version of them so that people can use it, and they are comparatively easy to carry, easy to handle. They have their own battery, and since it's a completely different camera from your smartphone, you can use the phone for all the other tasks apart from capturing the videos, and you can use these point and shoot cameras just for capturing the videos and images. Now there are so many cameras in the market like ZV-E1. So these are the cameras which are comparatively cheap, but they don't give that much good result. It's like comparatively okayish result when we compare it to some high-end smartphones or the mirrorless cameras, but they are easy to carry. So you can have it with you if you are going to a small trip, but there are so many alternatives which we are going to discuss in this video. The next on our list is a mirrorless camera. Now these cameras are much better than the point and shoot cameras. They have those replaceable lenses and they take the best picture a camera can ever take. These cameras are really good. They take really sharp images, and since their sole purpose is to record the video and capturing the images, you can use your smartphone for something else. But on the other hand, these cameras are bulky. They are not so easy to carry. You can easily damage the lenses or the camera itself, although nowadays so many cameras come with a rugged body, but still the lenses are very delicate. You have to cover it every now and then once you use the camera. So that's one of the biggest downside. But if you want to have best image quality possible, then you can use the mirrorless camera. And there is also an option to change the lenses, so you can just keep couple of lenses according to your requirement. If you are going to a place where there is a lot of scenery, then you can have a zoom lens, and along with that you can keep a prime lens which can be used for taking portraits or those kind of shots. So this is about mirrorless cameras. The next on our list is the best camera itself, and it's available with everyone, and that is your smartphone. Smartphones nowadays have best cameras, and sometimes they are so much comparable with some entry level or mid level mirrorless cameras. Let's talk about the companies like Apple. They make iPhone which has so much beautiful cameras, and on the other hand the Androids have Samsung and Google Pixel. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which is recently launched, it has one of the really beautiful camera, and those cameras can capture images which are comparable with mirrorless cameras. But as you use your smartphone as your camera device, as your video taking device, you won't be able to use it for other applications like navigating or making calls, because smartphones have limited battery life, right? I as a traveler won't be comfortable with having my phone getting like 10% or 20% battery when I actually need it. Although smartphones have really good image sensors and they are really good for taking the videos and taking the images, but I won't suggest to use it as a primary device, because it's the sole device you have for other purpose as well, like making calls and navigating. So always have another secondary camera with you so that you can capture videos, and you can use smartphone for those particular videos which cannot be taken from the other devices. The next in our list is action cameras. These are the cameras which have very good image quality and which are really easy to carry. They have rugged build so that even if they fall down, it won't do a lot of damage to it, and even if it does, there are so many things which are replaceable like the lens covers and all. So these are the action cameras. The cameras like GoPro, Insta360, Ace series cameras or DJI action cameras. There are so many cameras in the market at different budgets and at different qualities which you can get, and you can use these cameras for creating wonderful videos. I mean, they have really good image quality. These cameras are so tiny that it can fit into your pocket. You can just take it out and capture the videos and put it back, and it won't harm your smartphone as well, because your smartphone is not being used for capturing the videos, so your battery is saved. These action cameras also have replaceable batteries, so you can just take 2 or 3 extra batteries, and whenever the battery goes off, whenever the battery drains, you can replace the battery with a charged battery. So this is also a good option for action cameras. But the one of the downside is these cameras don't have focus. They are like, action cameras will capture whatever is there in the scene. It won't give you that soft blurry background which is behind the subject, and some of the people might like it, some of the people might not. But anyways, you have the smartphone in your pocket, so whenever you think that you need those kind of requirements, you can just pull out your smartphone and capture the videos, and for the rest of the videos use GoPro, because these GoPros are so much versatile. It can be mounted almost everywhere, like on your chest, on your head, on your bike, and possibly everywhere possible. You can also take the GoPro inside the ocean, inside the water. You can take it wherever you want. So I guess this is it about choosing the best camera for your next travel. Yes, there are so many pros and cons, and it completely depends upon the individual what he wants. Some people want that portability and they use the action camera or smartphone itself, while the other people want that sharp images and very good video quality, and they can't compromise with the video quality, so they might use the mirrorless cameras which has replaceable lenses. So it's completely up to the individual, like how much you want to carry and how much you're willing to sacrifice in your bag space and your portability. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Like it if you like the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you the next time. If you like my video and if you want to see such videos related to travel, self-help, and tips and tricks, subscribe to my channel. I also have another channel where I put all my travel videos, so make sure that you check out that as well. With that, it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you the next time.